Alright. Greetings, marineros and marineras. We are going to continue on our adventure for the 7th episode, and maybe, just maybe, while my memory is fresh, we are going to get a little further than before. Now, let's see. He needs 2 more butter salt. His secret in drowning pearl. Maybe. So, what was it that we were trying? Obtain coffee. Right. I believe we needed 10 more units of coffee. We got maximum crew. We got maximum hull. I'll need better mirrors. Neat. What's our holes like? Now I need foxfire candles for something. But it's irrelevant for the time being. Could sell one. Also for that low, it's not really worth it. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Off weapon. It's a better weapon? How? Oh well, never mind that. Correct. Merchant cruiser. Bigger quarters. 30, that sounds about right for a merchant. Sales bonus -5. Not surprising. Iron mirrors, quarters 25. There's a bit of hull. Hold is better. Mass is only slightly larger. Backbone of the Royal Navy back when the Navy had a backbone. Also, hopefully, the quality of sound actually improves just so slightly. I was really concerned with the background noise, and well, that was due to the fan going off, and the old cooling pad didn't seem to be doing much of a job anymore, so swapped out for the new one, and seems to be more quiet overall. Turning off my headphones, and I hear it about as much as I hear it with, which, considering how well Bear Dynamics DT 770s insulate, and I had them for a while. I just have a goldfish memory. I could not remember which ones they were, but given how well they insulate and I barely hear them with and without is actually an improvement. It was really bothering me. Now, given the map, okay, why can I not open the map? Okay, so I'll need to go to Port Carnelian. Get about 10 coffee. and we'll go to Count Glory. And then it may be a little more intriguing from that point onward. Oh, that was a weird pronunciation, but there you have it. Is it even realistic for Corvette to have 15 crew plus officers? I mean, given the rest are what? Are not exactly officers even. I'm sure you feel brave. No, they are a good source of fragments when I think about it. Huh. I was playing for a little while, and only today, really. Like for an hour and a half, I would say. Uh. Heck, I need to look at the name. I'm telling you, my memory is goldfish memory. Ah, Rebel Galaxy, right. Yeah, I was looking into Rebel Galaxy, and I tried to do some pre-stream recording just to self-test, because ever since I became really cautious. And I gotta say, on that game I'm really quiet, I just don't speak at all. Wouldn't be entertaining. Okay, interesting. Huh. Game 4. A sprightly deckhand. A sprightly deckhand blames Storm. He's always gusting and blustering around here. The islanders must have angered him. A craggy crewman shakes his head. No, it were that well of theirs. There was something waiting in the bottom of it, and it finally climbed out. Shh, Scout says Solemn Stoker. Mark my words, this is the work of the Phantom King, and its complexity only takes what's offered. Phantom King didn't really talk to him. Oh, so we can exchange stuff over here now. Interesting. Ah, torpedo components. Interesting. Oh, got a little lost here. Okay, we'll go to Command Canal. Iron Republic. Uh, yeah, I'm not going to Meander. I'm going to go to Iron Republic, Grand Geodude, and then go to Port Cornelian. That seems like the most prudent way of going. I did not check by specific heading. Yeah, that's too much. Right. Ooh. I'm not sure how's that being handled, so until I have a frigate, I'm not really willing. Really? Beneath bow. What page is devoted to each of the colors in here? Which of have blue color? Yeah, tuition based on all colors are equal. I'm not really sure. I know I did one. Hmm. Yeah, they are pretty greedy. Is it worth it? Hmm. It's probably better like that. Not sure why I turned off the light, but okay. It seems my sailors really don't like the fog. Wait until they find out about Outcarmerston's snow. Eh, right. Port report. Gained heart. Did they take off me hearts like 10 of them? Right. Lamentable relic. Interesting. Interesting. And for whatever reason, they are buying romantic literature. I'm not really sure what the hell Outer Republic is even supposed to be. All we gotta do is jam it west. Actually, it never sunk one, so I'm not sure what to expect. Probably have an half gun. They do, and while I have half a switch, oh, I got double the firepower. And they're panicking with their guns, so that's a good thing. Okay. Zoo. I'm not sure if that's worth it, but sure. Also player. Or what's left of it anyway. And we need a Grand Geodude, so that's good. Yes, I will never stop calling it Grand Geodude. It's too funny. It just never gets old. Those golden boys are a threat. Interesting. Ooh. Plus 5 terror. Gain the memory of distant shore. Neat. Why? Why does this crash the back of my head? Like I should know the place. Nonetheless, we are headed to Port Cornelian as soon as we can. Making haste to it. So what we will need is 10 coffee, if I remember correctly. Which is not hard to get. Also, I've been thinking of making like a Arknights crossover kind of side quest kind of thing, because with Abyssal Hunters it really works. Oh wow, rude. Fine. That's the option I never chose before, so it might be interesting. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Not stream related, but something important. Ah. It's okay. That is not okay. Oh, that is not okay. That is so not okay. Ooh. Not bad. Okay. Don't really any terror reduction. One too many. It won't go to waste anyway. Oh, I hate these things. Oh, how much I do. I mean, with an aft gun, they're not that much of a problem. Especially if you're clever about it, but they're not bats. Or you can get away with pulling all sorts of shenanigans and while they're very easy kill. I got Kevin Shipyard's guns. I got a decent propulsion, but I'm waiting to get better mirrors to... I don't know what he's doing there, but I know what I'm doing. He noticed me anyway. No need to terrorize my own crew. Well, let's try our luck. Failed as usual. No fervor. You're closer, the sea freezes over, but the ice is clear. Failed? Oof. I did not expect to get a wound. But chartering the sea, on the other hand, it's a good idea. I'm not going to go to the other room just because I have a priority first. It's a dahut. Dogfall. Oh, I needed the Fox 5 candles for Dogfall, right. Right. Wreck of the Miko. Such a cute name. I wonder. Is this more than a landmark if it is beneath the sea? Well, sadly the answer is no. There's absolutely nothing, and that's disappointing. Because that means it's just a worthless landmark for the most part. I heard Echo. I might be going in the wrong direction, but yeah. I don't think that's how. Aww. And I avoided combat. For better or for worse. Spin them a story. We've lost. I don't remember if Dogfall even has any supply. Sure would be nice. And what would be even nicer would be a good power plant. I mean, if we include officers into the crew roster and disregard the fact that they are being called officers, then the crew count is what? Double? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quote unquote 10, but if discounting the pets, we got 7 crew additionally, so plus myself captain, we got 23. 23B. Level crew count for a corvette. I mean for a torpedo boat, maybe? Okay, succeeded. Okay. So for me, the only useful thing is, well, exploring the citadel. Jamming the west. And staying on their 6. Once more. Oh, only 100. Gave me the supply, so I guess that's worth it. It's worth it. I wonder if Canadian ships are going to become neutral. At any point. Right. Let's offer a gift to Leopold. They should have access to the men for quarter. Grand ceremony. The effusive official is today attended by 3 servants and a blue priest, each carrying a candle of a different color. He speaks a formal in Caganian, in Greek, and in one of the languages of the elder continent. You are anointed with oils and presented with a pair of sharkskin gloves. The blue priest admits you to a slightly less debased echelon of foreignness, and blesses you in the name of the deep blue haven. I wonder if interesting. I wonder if I just messed up or what. It would be funny if I just messed up and spent, what, 25 coffee for absolutely nothing? Please don't be slow. You have a token that permits you to enter the different quarters and buy directly from Kennick Merchant. Oh, this is more reasonable. 5 if I remember. So the plot moves forward out there. Interesting. This is probably better price than I don't know, I haven't checked it actually. Oh well. Godfall is not actually far. And I'm really curious about Godfall. My pages are really low though. I mean, my mirrors don't look much better, but I do wonder if she's going to depart or what. In a way, it would be sad. Explore the shattered citadel. Before the stalactite was a monastery, before it ever fell from the roof, it was a citadel. The fall shattered it and killed all its occupants. Probably. Why don't you take a look? Through the cellars. The monks have blocked the tunnels into the citadel. Starved men live there, one says vaguely. They're all dead, of course, but you still wouldn't want to meet them. Still, there's a gap in the cellar wall that they keep meaning to fix. You've moved to an area, you are at the edge of the citadel. Ooh. Ah. All beneath is dark. The citadel is dark as only a once bright place can be. It hung up there among the false stars, drowned in azure light for how long? Now is here. So are you. Onward, proceeded. Veil hunger. Found your way deeper into the citadel. It is as if a wall shedded skin. Suddenly they're on you everywhere. The air rolls. They fill your mouth, eyes, nose. Well, that was easy. Trace your steps. Citadel lies on the stone edge. Okay, let's go. There's the church of the Stone. A cruciform chamber with a great altar, rows of rotting tiles. Perhaps the windows once held stained glass. The altar is dripstone, painstakingly carved into organic shapes, jointed limbs, eyeballs, snapping claws, armored excrescences. A secret of an artifact, limitable relic, figure's earlobe. An inscription on the altar reads, "So are we, Shapid." The stonecraft is perfect, but the spelling seems eccentric. Two stone knives rest on its surface, along with a chunk of flint that might be a knife, a tool, or simply a lump of rock. Three human skulls wait in a niche at the back. Two have warped and lengthened jaws. The third has lumped and run like a melted candle, although it feels as solid as any bone to the touch. What now? You can press on, but the going will get harder from here. Or you could turn back with your treasure. One more. Wait, go back. This isn't where you meant to be. You've gotten deep into Fort Smith. Okay, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Let's leave. Alright. So next time I'll have to bring more candles if I'm visiting this place. Which means I should have first done the romantic literature delivery. I swear that was not because we need to summon a terrible beast. They're just lonely. Which they could have asked me. I mean, I would always help a warrior not. Ah, okay. Jamming the west. Okay. Oh, that wasn't very interesting. I'm not. I don't remember the benefit of helping the collector. To be quite honest, I know there's some benefit, but not what benefit. Okay, nicely aligned. I just need to be to the west of that buoy, and it should be fine. Ever so slightly to the west. On a large. That happened so fast, but the game did not even register at first. Wow. Vessel Prioress, the Abbess Lieutenant, comes to the door to listen. She nods and makes notes. She pays particular attention to news of car speed predations and traffic off the rooftops. In return, she offers a rather perfunctory blessing, but the blessing reassures your crew. Appropriate. Perfect. There must be music too, and fire, and a promise. We can take care of those. We begin at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Sevens are important. In the Abbey court here, the sisters are heaping up driftwood for a fire. The adventuress claps a hand on your shoulder. That gives me, what, 12 hours? Come on, let's go back to the ship. I don't want to spend my last 12 hours in this hole. She's flush, eyes bright, mouth lit, mouth tight. Even if her crewmates are dead, this is the last chance to preserve her story. This sounds too funny. Let's try this. Sorry, I had a better offer. Someone else who understands death. If anyone can bring me luck, it's her. I rap on the door. It's a brisk campaigner. She glances artfully at you. Back by midnight. The adventurer says with a grin, "We can talk then." She's back just after midnight. She's so comfortable with the campaigner, and tomorrow she'll fight the sister's adversary, Tabby Rock. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. A ship of lights, beautiful as a palace, until we heard the screams across the water. The hefty chair rose like a moon, fingers flexing huge as rowboats. The rats singing the hymns of their ancestors until they sank one by one. Then the way to the Ragged Crow opened, and we went up the stairs together to the light. The days before the dawn machine, when the passage was calm and dark, a pen flies across the page. She talks endlessly, emotionlessly, staring into the dark. She doesn't look at you once. Insists someone should be a witness, or perhaps someone is just curious and doesn't quite trust her. We even know. Don't watch. The fire is lit. The smoke of printed love stories rises into the dark. The sisters chant in a language older than London. They play a wistful, halting music on harps and lyres. The adventuress has had her uniform ironed, even her buttons are polished, her knife is ready in her left hand, and her pistol in her right. Far above, in the deep night of beneath, somebody briefly occludes the light of the false stars. Go back to the ship, she says abruptly. I don't want you to see me die. Please. Well, An ending. From the decay's evil light of a fire turned eyes blue, roared to greater brightness, and pale as night falls from the roof, a shot, another shriek like the tearing of sheet metal, like the vision of thought. A terrible silence. One final furious shriek, the glass in the bridge windows cracks like ice. Abbey Rock is silent. The prioress arrives a half hour later. Her eyes are shining. She scarred it, she says delightedly. Oh, how she scarred it. We'll lay her to rest in our own crypt. We'll write her name on our wall. The next novice who joins us will be named for her. She scarred it. Thank you. And she wanted you to have this. It's a purse. Silver chase, drenched in black and stinging blood. As you watch the blood wisps in choking vapor from the metal, leaving it stained dark as the sea. I'm not sure that was a good idea, but uh oh, I do have additionals. Mirrors and veils, iron veils, hearts. Iron. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 324, 25, now 23. Okay. Hmm. Let's turn around. See what's going on in Station 3. And get back with more candles. I want to explore that citadel. Saved it. One of the days I had such a bad fit of sneeze, I sneezed like a dozen times, I guess. Not really sleepy. I wasn't sick per se, it was just weird. Oh no. Okay. I could press the favors and see what that meeting is about, but oops. Yes, yes, I see. Okay. Don't need that. I mean, I could, but where will I sell it? So this is a bit of risk taking here, but we should recover our checks and balances soon enough. Oops. Being silly. Oh, great. Didn't want you. But there we are. Free stuff is always nice. Let's see. Steady-eyed but curious projection. You push a sailor to the ground as if it was close to fly overhead. Let's go deeper. Fight off frenzied assault. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. A rabble of leathery mummy things. Mouths agape come boiling from crevices. Crooked limbs reach for you. Ooh. Where's Christmas twisted? They're going to use this. Trying to outstay molten silver. Oh, crazy. Rough. I don't need pages. Kinda sucks. Because had I known. I had to look at the wiki, and it's only Port Cecil that really increases pages. So go to Station 3 and Port Cecil. I know I was breaking the rule, but I was breaking my head over the pages. And the only officer that really does increase your pages stat is one that you start with. So in other words, there isn't even an officer that can do that. Which kinda sucks. Probably should make my own mod. Let's see. Let's increase our terror to the max. Succeeded. Oh, Neef lit up like a snuffer mask. There's something in the roof, Captain. It is the roof. It's watching us. Eyes and a face. Eyes and a face. Yes, he says softly. You lay your hand on the sailor's burning forehead. Storms in the roof. Hush. We will join them. Most you are far too close to each other. I mean, I don't mind it, but weird. Huh. Still not in. There we are. That spot 8. Or deploy 8. What was along the shore? The place proves to be a wide field knee-deep in the dark matter. Thousands of hearts worth. Looking too closely at it makes you dizzy. Looking too far away from it makes you a poor watchman. It makes for an uncomfortable couple of hours pacing around the dumping ground, which runs all the way down to the beach. In the last quarter of the watch, there's a stealthy movement, a rowboat, 3 hooded figures. So for now, go stealthily in the dark. We haven't noticed it. They panic and scramble back into the boat. From the sounds of it, it's a damp and squelching business. Not only do they not get what they came for, but they leave some of their supplies behind. Nice. What if I will ever succeed with the pages that I have, or might potentially have? Failed, as always. I wonder what success looks like. Like, what is inside those things? I kind of want to keep hunting them until I find out. I mean, if it's a 30% chance, you would think that I would have found out by now, but no. Nice froggy. That's not frog at all. I could attempt a Mount Palmerston Passage. Although, might not be worth. All the inhabitants of Port Cecil carry coral and incrustations like a disease. Splashed with silvery light, they like to go up into the limestone heights behind the harbor. To lay their heads against the pillars and towers, stare at the roof of the neat, dream open-eyed. Sometimes they speak of things far away. Mechanics work, the smuggler wars, the fatling king's secrets. Perhaps it's not all invented. Heyo. One more game. Succeeded. Extra pages, developments, 3 secrets. Heyo. I'm not giving up so easily. A disciplined success. Wildfalls bubble up each time you touch a chess piece. This one longs for home. That one has a secret desire for revenge against the slayer of its rankmate. This will be a queen one day. Also do better as metal. You taste the metal, you ignore these thoughts and move methodically to a victory over your opponent. He blinks. Checkmate? Yes. hopelessly. Hmm. 69. Nice. I'll keep it like that. Since I can, let's see. Succeeded. Uh, I don't need that. So what I will do, if that is the case, is clear all of those. Oops. Clear all of those and oh, this should be better for a number of reasons. But it's nice to improve my pages. This is pretty risky. Almost. Probably should have butchered it. Oh well. Northwest. Please no skittering. Oh my. What did we discover? Oh, whatever that is huge and probably has like bazillion. I hear him. Approach a voice from the fog. Here at last? The fog voice croaks. Come closer. The incomparable Aurelian rolls his eyes but advances nonetheless. The passenger gazes impassively at the bulbous figure, whispering quietly at the fog parts he can make out milky eyes and a toothless grimace. No tomb colonist ever looked as ancient or unveiled as the almost dead man before you. Gray, bloated, and nearly embalmed by the fungal smoke, it's difficult to tell where his skin ends and the stone bed beneath him begins. His breath is shallow, but his bare chest heaves to a different rhythm. The shape crawls beneath his ribs, but disappears as the man lets out a gassy sigh. Allow me to introduce you, Captain, the incomparable Aurelia says, slipping you a modest payment. This is Lorenzo, my erstwhile mentor and host of the Mothsmoth. Give us up, Marie, the almost dead man wheezes. Entertain a dying man's last word. When Master retired here, we both thought it would be his last destination. The Aurelian's eyes take the sheen of a patient man approaching a long-delayed payoff. No one has been present at the moth hatching before. Well, no one who was in a condition to remember it afterwards. He spares a hesitant glance over his shoulders at the almost dead man. Of course, being by my master's side during his final days is a necessary part of the process. Brutality has a way of finding us in the end, the almost dead man wheezes to himself, dislodging a cloud of cave moths. The incomparable Aurelian spares them only a disappointed glance. I must set my affairs in order. I owe that much to my successor. He waves a withered hand feebly. It's not clear whether the gesture suggests the companion at his bedside or the one nestled within his ribs. So, Captain, do you help an old man say his farewells? I don't remember to farewell to a friend vision into hiding. Okay. No shots, no nothing. And we are absolutely bailing out of here. Ooh. So Hideaway would be the next destination then. Interesting. Ragged Cow. Oh, I see. Oh, this is starting to become pretty dangerous. Indeed. Are you sure about that? Yes, this is the northernmost part in it. Might be a few ports here. Hmm. That's not. That's that. I think I remember the place. Not well, and I'm pretty sure it's a dangerous place. You may want to visit it. Oh wow. Absolutely nothing of value. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with. I may die. Chapel of Months. Ah, yes. The island of Cannibal. Hush now. I may just try to head for Shepherd Isles. I should just about make it. That was a gross miscalculation on my part. Oof. Nope. I'm dead. This is the dumbest way to kill myself. I'm just waiting for something to happen. It's like sofa crowds engineers make questions. Nice. It's not how we didn't even have any inertia with us. Still strange we lost a whole unit of fuel just kinda halfway. I'm just begging to be killed. Failed. Yes, we are haunted. Also, how can a horn even work without any power or steam? Oh, this is my worst run yet. I mean, all I had to do is not be greedy and fully stock on fuel. $100. Lost 5 iron? Let's see. Ironclad will. Take care of the lodgings along with any heirlooms you have stored there. I have not had any heirlooms. Page 50% of your meters. This sounds better. Because, yeah, I can do that. Charge is more valuable. Oh, but that's actually worse. Because the only two meaningful ones are that. Oof. Unfortunately, yes. Uh, everyone's Callis, who knows which one? First of all, sell this. Okay. Both like of games eat rags, pay underbite. Okay. Let them do it. We're going there anyway, so Gator's Morn. Okay. Okay. Big. I thought I received my chart. Oh wait, I did not. Hmm. That's because I had no pages to my name. That's why I didn't choose it in time. It's sometimes nice to rediscover places. Okay. So that was a failure. And I'm mad at myself for losing the good ship. And not leaving behind any heirlooms. Into the pot we go. Wow. Actual supplies. That's a lucky start. If only that luck would buy back the Corvette I lost. Should have stayed to the known routes, and I would have been fine. I decided to gamble, thinking I would find a port, and that horribly backfired. Succeeded. Nice. Olive green. All right. Accept the commission. Lost error. Never existing shore. Okay. Can't believe I messed up so bad. I was already thinking about getting a frigate. Uh. That one was a hot mess. Can we recover? That's the question of the day. Okay. Yep. There's a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river, what is much patronized by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar. And a public house, and there is no obligation to speak of. My patron would hope only that you might remember him kindly, and I suppose that if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. Okay, let's do it this time. Interesting. Read the papers. Oh wait, you have at least the property is kept, so that's good. That is a lot of snow. Okay. Hmm. One heart at a time. I never see them dive before. Eh? Okay. Quacker 7. Oh, that's the one you don't want to pick up. Wow. Ah, I'm heading for that, so should that be a problem? Near the canal? Too bad. That's a big question over time, whether you will actually make it. You can never know if you are careless. Oof. Hmm. I in my belly. Hmm. I just remembered Michael Wilson and I said that. Well, we can't tell we west, but we're not getting away from that one alive. And we do have an F-gun, so no. I just had to lose all that work. Oh great, it's faster than me. and knows how to make a good firing solution. Ooh. Nice. You're looking better already. Not that much, but enough to make it meaningful. Yep. Oh, I got a bunch of secrets now. What I'm gonna do is yep. Take me down to Undercrow, okay. That'll take a while. Wow! What do you think about that? And I believe coffee is a good stuff. Okay, 40 over the 38 there. So. Minimum difference between Canate and here. Not enough to justify just go to the Canate for this one. If life is inconvenient and you want to run a profit. Really should focus on profit until I can actually get something nice. Oh, I hate those things, I really do. It seems I'm getting a similar layout to the last game, which is nice. Because that greatly simplifies my risks. So what I need right now is an engineer. Port report. Interesting. Cat's eyes, said one of them says. Of a pirate king. As far as you can gather, the pirate king's name is Leopold, and he controls all the trade on the island. Half of the caddies believe that he can take the form of a crimson tiger and creep into their dreams. The other half suspect more prosaically that he simply eats those who displease him. Ramirez tea. Oh wow. You recited news to me up as your voice stuttering every now and then in the cool silence of her office. Her face is entirely obscured by her thick veil, and it is impossible to read her reactions. Nonetheless, you must have pleased her. She orders one of the novices to load your ship with casks of mushroom wine. The abbey overlooks the rose garden, and so you make a point to linger at the windows. The roses bloom lush and wanton, each petal the color of sunset. A tall woman in a golden veil picks her way between the thorn bushes. Sometimes I feel like reading them just because I sometimes undertalk. Five fuel, wow. The sister tells you that the Pirate King went to Abbey Rock 50 years ago and asked the abbess to send some of her novices to Port Cavendish. You ask why, and she shakes her head. The better question is, why did the abbess send her precious novices to a place like this? You suggest a hefty bribe or perhaps coercion. The sister cackles harshly. Sisters of the Rock respect strength of arms, which of course the Pirate King knew only too well. He challenged the abbess to a duel and won. She didn't have much choice then. She cackles again. Ask our abbess if you don't believe me. She was one of those very novices sent across the sea. So I see. I wonder if she likes the news. I don't see anything. Oh, I do. Just jam the west, and everything's going to be fine. Yep, that's about as expected. He glances nervously back into the face of the hill that is her. Pointer. Ah, he gives a knowing smile. We travel to learn as well as to trade, sir. I myself am studying the religions of the Undersea. By extracting the most admirable elements of each, I mean to construct a modern, superior faith. I understand the value, the spiritual value, of course, of hidden knowledge. Once on board, he insists you find a quiet cabin and whispers one of the secrets he's learned into your ear. Now that is interesting. Song. For guarding against the loss of your heart, Moonmoth takes it from you, rolls it tightly, and returns it to its niche. There's many ways of guarding against the loss of a heart. There's very different masks to explain it with same light and different point. Pro old-fashioned during. You claim how much you admire his room and his excellent poem. Your voice is always amplified into a croak. Other masks turns towards you, crocodile, lotus blossom, crescent moon, but no one speaks. They have garnered a suitable degree of disdain. Moonmoth quietly applauds your performance of frog food. Okay. This map does look pretty much the same, which I don't mind, because all the layout was actually pretty good. I'm just shocked, because it's usually very RNG-like. Listen now, Zubat. Okay. Salt Lions. How do you not see the Salt Lion, Zubat? Yep. And they are in pretty much the same spot. I mean, we never go far, but likewise, pretty much unchanged map, which I do like. It means less risk involved for me. Instead of me doing something crazy again. Wow. Didn't die immediately. No, Salt Lions used to be a little more in line with London, so the layout is similar, but not exactly the same. Which is fair. Again? I mean, I don't mind. I wonder if I can survive until the new ship without repairing. That would be an interesting challenge, but I do not want to partake in. Oh, this is no good. Investigate the wreckage. Rescue the pilot forward. This does not look very good. But we are not far from fallen London, so nothing bad can really happen. Oop. Massive monastery. Massive. I'll check it later. I want to stay north of that. Not today. You wish I would become his boss's stone. Freaking Ivy man. Papers. How much? Yeah. I should have kept it. Sure. Wait, it's just blank. Yes, both sides. No, I assure you, no, I know these things happen in the Republic. Consider this an ex gratia payment to cover your costs. Yes, well, we did rather know about his rose garden. It's not good news that we're prospering, though really should have nipped it in the, if you allow me, bud. Ha! And trading with the Khanate, with the Iron Republic? Bother. I may have to have a meeting about this. For submitted, the Admiralty official takes notes scrupulously, both with an expression of mild terror, like a novice vivisector fencing with the scalpel. The rest of the office studiously busy themselves with other tasks. Assault loyal. Makers to them. Yeah, so it was a certain report. King Ito's castle, the empty temple at the end of the world your father entered. No one makes a pilgrimage there if they intend to return. One way or another, no pilgrim returns home. I have heard that they stay. I have also heard that they go on somewhere even further. It is a regrettable place, Captain. King Ito's castle, and its pilgrims do not do regrettable things. If you go, do not take any who are dear to you. So that's why I needed that one. Okay. Uh, hmm. Difference is minimal, but interesting nonetheless. I believe delivering wine to Bunderbite is quite valuable. Ah, measure stages, measure scales. Need the magician. Hmm. Fuel efficiency, engine power 1800. Working wheels plus 5. Hmm. 3000 for a Corvette. We can manage that. Interesting. I'm pretty sure mushroom wine is more valuable in Thunderbite. 'Did I read the newspapers? I believe I did. uh, on your restless puppy ago. Let's see what Lucy says. Stone's attention. So, can I recover what I've lost? Oh no. he wanted a better engine, but then I thought to myself, maybe not. Fuel efficiency is very desirable, is a very desirable trait, though. The term colonist draws you a little away from the glittery hair. Don't tell her you met me, he says in a hoarse rasp. A mother cut my voice, hoped to fix it so I wouldn't be able to look for my daughter. So I wouldn't want to, Huey. Didn't work. Operations never completely effective. Need to know my daughter's well, happy, finding enough patience, getting enough to eat, and so forth. In exchange for the simplest news, he explains himself. I'm her father, he says. Ordinary engineer. Not the sort of parent she would want. Interesting. The dog in the princess brings up her to embrace you but collapses onto the dog after seeing him to a bunk. You check and double check that your crew has securely stored away his rumbling crate. Sir, I'm a good seaman. I'm yours if you have me. Do you have me? I'm hungry. I'll work hard. He seems lively enough, if a little ragged and sorrowful. You won't be sorry. I'll work double watches. Ask anyone. They'll tell you I have a good name. Yes, yes, eventually you get him to stop talking. His enthusiasm is promising, if a little interesting. This is a sailor who came begging to you for a berth. He's done good work, this one, but he's keeping a little shrine to the salt, the nameless god of the horizon at the back of the hold. Out here, Captain needs all the help he can get, even from a sad, strange god of wells. Rough affair. You let him keep his salt circle and his choked arrow. That night, as you stand on the foredeck, a soft breeze comes out the east, the salt's direction. Just as your hair passes. Interesting. Yep. Pitiable amount, but nonetheless an amount. Not very good, to be honest. The hold is good. Quarters are good. The rest is meh. And how the pot will go. Hey, they say it. They kept saying me, 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 me. So yeah, all of you going into the pot. I can't believe I have no engineers still. Now that might be a life berg. So I should be careful. Don't turn around. Please do not turn around, whatever you do. Ooh. I never had codex with clothes. Interesting. Explode the town. Black open town. Yeah. Yeah, not particularly interesting. Certainly. Seeing your ship, a drowning approaches with purpose. After a soggy exchange, it seems that he seeks passage to the undeceased. Inscription. Sure. Port. Hmm. Yes. Goes out to me. Yep. Out Palmerston. I love this place. The Imperial Sister's Tale. She begins commandingly, as though you had met at a salon in London, as though you have no burning mountain at her back, and as though you were socially just a little though her inferior. Thank goodness someone who might help me, says. I have been searching everywhere. My brother is troubled, you see, troubled by some past difficulties. I came to Mount Palmerston because I thought possibly they had his soul. She drops her voice to a whisper on the last words. But it isn't here. And now there's something else I must try. And you have a submarine. woman is no longer exactly youthful, but she speaks passionately from under her veil. Perhaps she has studied heroines on stage. I need help to be reconciled with my dear brother. He used to work for the Admiralty. Something happened to distress him there. When I asked him about it, he said that I had enough to worry about with my own concerns. My husband was ill at the time, but I could help him if he would only permit me to know his troubles. For she puts a hand on her heart, bearing one another's burdens, and what makes us truly good. Bearing one another's burdens is what makes us truly good. She tells you that you need to go to Ego, the city of regrets, and her brother's regret, and return it to her. She will pay gladly. Hmm, let's see. Interesting. See, gained. Don't really care just because, well, only 5 bales of durable linen to enlist her. Okay. Ah, this place is so good. Well, shouldn't be short on fuel now. So what we'll do is we'll do a vertical chop heading for vaguely where the salt lions are. Doesn't seem to be a hostile, surprisingly. Oh, I should see something soon, it seems. Ah, nice. Okay. Uh, is it easy to go sharp? 48 or 40? Unless there's nothing interesting. I think my principal mistake is going backward because that's the slowest part. Well, of course I failed. What am I looking at? If I know islands, explain this, Zeba. It's literally called Labyrinth of Isles, and you missed it. I really need to improve my veils. Oh, this is not pleasant at all. Cosmic crab cake. Oh no, I don't need you. Oh! Oh! I can't believe I did this. Time to rage quit. I mean, it's been a while now anyway, so. That was a very unfortunate episode 7. Oof. Big oof. Anyhow. I shall see you, my dears. Soon. And other than that, the usual. Stay hydrated, rest well, eat well, and behave. That's it from me. No.